All right, what's going on, man? Welcome back to the basement. Amran, we got football today. We are out here. This is an unlisted YouTube stream. I am hoping everybody gets here comfortably. I believe I put the links out on Discord and Patreon. I think the plan is here, and I'm curious what you guys think about this. I'm going to answer start-sit questions, of course, but I think we're going to do the first half hour here on an unlisted stream, and then I think I might do a half an hour and make it public and just have the general public in here, so you guys get priority at the top, but then we can also kind of, cater to the non-Patreon as well. So I'm curious what you guys think about that. Feel free to send in your questions. We'll get through all of them, because I don't know what my expectations are for this stream here today. Of course, we had the Tyreek Hill thing happen, where he is getting detained outside of the stadium, but it seems like he's going to play. I have him as wide receiver 1. I don't really care a ton. I think it's actually, I don't know, I don't want to laugh at another man's expense, but I do think it's kind of funny, just the whole situation that happened or transpired this morning, but it seems like he's going to play, and it's not going to be a huge issue. All right, so what do we got in here? We'll get through everything. Like I said, we're going to do the first half of the show here, and then I'm going to go into the settings, make this stream public for the second half of the stream. We'll see how that goes. My dog, full PPR, Ayuk or McLaurin? That's actually a really tough one. I got to change the updated at, 11 a.m. All right, so let's see. We have McLaurin on the road versus Tampa Bay, or Ayuk. I have them very close in the same tier, but I would go McLaurin. I don't have as much concerns about, Ayuk being somewhat limited, not being completely involved in the game plan, maybe having some rust. So I'll go McLaurin there. What else we got in here? Full PPR flex, Montgomery, Godwin, or Pollard. In a full PPR, I think I actually go Godwin there. Godwin's in a pretty sweet spot versus a Washington team that I think allowed the most points to wide receivers last year. Hey, Ron, struggling between Baker or Dak in a 6-point passing touchdown league. And by the way, fellas, I'm literally going to start from the top and just read straight down pretty much. So we're going directly in order here. Struggling between Baker or Dak in a 6-point passing touchdown league. I think even in a pretty rough game environment, I would prefer Dak there. I think so. I would have a tough time starting Baker over Dak. I do get it. It is a tough matchup for Dak, but I don't know. I don't know that Baker is a good enough option for me to move off of him. Let me see. Let me see their implied totals real quick. Because Baker is in a good spot. But again, I don't want to get too cute and not start my studs. Yeah, I'll go Dak there. I'll go Dak. I think that's close enough. I would just go with the, preseason elite option. Third flex, Kincaid your tight end 1. You have Coleman, Chase Brown, or Noah Fant. Jeez. I'd go Chase Brown there. Should I start Jamar Chase or plug in Deontay Johnson? No, I'd go Jamar Chase. Even if he's limited, when the plays that he's in there, he's going to get the ball. No T. Higgins. I have him as my wide receiver 9 this week. I would be starting him in most cases. Palmer or Jameson Williams? See, that's a tough one. I would probably go Josh Palmer. I just think that he is a more stable bet for targets as probably the number 1 option in LA. Jameson Williams, you're kind of hoping for a broken play tonight. Fields over Jaden Daniels. That's actually a really tough one. I'm going to go with Jaden Daniels, though. I don't think Justin Fields is a must-start this week. I kind of want to see how this offense looks with Justin Fields and Arthur Smith. So I have him at QB 19. So he's by no means a must-start. Welcome, Ron. What's up, Ethan? Full PPR, JSN or Cooper. If that's Amari Cooper, I'm going Amari Cooper pretty easily. Geez, my heart sank here. My heart sank when you said this. All right. Thank God. Yeah, you guys can hear me for sure. So where was I? Where was I? Full PPR, Jason versus Cooper. I said Cooper. Dowdle, Judy, or Brian Thomas Jr. Man, as I think that's just so murky. I would just rather go Brian Thomas Jr. I'm actually starting Brian Thomas Jr. In a good chunk of spots of just a really nice boom bust flex piece. Because I think like Dowdle's so murky, a bad matchup. Who knows how that backfield split's going to look? Of course, we got the news that Dalvin Cook isn't playing, but still going to be a split. And then Judy in a low scoring environment. The Cowboys are projected for, in terms of Vegas projections, the Cowboys are projected for the 25th amount of points this week, which is pretty crazy for Dallas. So yeah, I'll go Brian Thomas Jr. Love that, Ron. Yeah, I'm curious. Like, I'm gonna get to start sits, but definitely let me know how you guys feel about the idea of like we'll do first half on Patreon, first half I'll open it up to the public. We'll see how it goes. I will say I'm surprised more people aren't in here. I did put the links on Patreon. I put the links on Discord. Let me know if you guys got those. Let's see. Full PPR, Neighbors, or Pickens? You know what? Give me... I think that's Neighbors for me pretty handedly. Yeah, I have Neighbors as like a top 17 play this week. I think that I love this environment of Minnesota versus the Giants. I've been talking about it all week. We'll see how it goes. The quarterbacks might just like completely kill it, but I think that there could be a lot of chaos. Like I think there could be a pick six, there could be some fumbles, there could be a lot of play volume. So I like Neighbors a ton there. You got one spot: Curtis Samuel, Wan'Dale Robinson, Demario Douglas, looking for upside. I think I go Curtis Samuel there. I think so. Probably just the best offensive projection there. Full PPR, Judy or Warren. Oh man, that's ugly, man. That is not fun. So you're saying Judy or Warren? Judy or Warren is a really close one. They're both really gross, I'll just be honest with you. And it's full PPR. I think give me Warren, but that's ugly. That's really ugly. I don't know. I'll say Warren, but it's ugly. Since Ja'Marr may sit, I need one for PPR. I'll say if Ja'Marr Chase plays, definitely play him. But if he doesn't, you need one of these guys, and I would go Najee. So I'd go Ja'Marr if he plays. If not, I'd go Najee. Fields a must add. On quarterback weak teams for sure. Because if he looks good this week and he scores a lot of fantasy points, then he's like a locked and loaded top 10 quarterback anytime he plays. You got T. Higgins in the flex. Do we start Pickens or Odunze? Give me Pickens there. Sunday morning Ron streams football is truly back. Yeah, we are 100% back here. Half PPR, Warren, Spears, Dowdle. God. Now that is a hero RB team if I've ever seen one. So Warren, Spears, Dowdle. Give me Spears. Give me Spears there. I have like a pretty much a coin flip between Spears and Warren though. I'll tell you that. Do you start Odunze or Zach Moss? I think it actually goes Zach Moss. Zach Moss is kind of a really nice play this week. Without Higgins, with Ja'Marr Chase limited, he's very much solid there. What else is in here? Brian Robinson or Chase Brown is my RB2. That's a close one. I have Chase Brown higher. I do just think this is kind of a nightmare matchup for Brian Robinson. Yeah, I'll go Chase Brown and just kind of hope, especially with Higgins out and like Chase limited, maybe that gives us some more Chase Brown in the passing game. We got Alex M in here. What's up? Start two between Palmer, Brian Thomas, and Najee. I think I'm going Najee for sure. Man, that's a tough one. You guys are out here stumping me, dude. Huh. Palmer, Najee, or Brian Thomas Jr. I think I'm Brian Thomas Jr. and Najee there, but I understand the case for Palmer. But I'm Brian Thomas, Najee there. I think they're all really close though. Najee or B-Rob, I'm Najee there. We got Daniel in here saying good morning. Good morning to you too, brother. Third flex. You got Coleman, Chase Brown, Noah Fant. Also love the half hour for patrons first. All right, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Give me Chase Brown there. Like I said, I think Chase Brown is honestly an interesting start, but we have no clue how much Keon Coleman's gonna play, and then Noah Fant in the flex is just pretty yucky. If you had Kincaid and not much else, would you offer him for Rachaad White if I needed help at RB2? Probably not. I would probably just roll with Kincaid and just kind of stream RB2. Since Jamar may sit, I need one for PPR. Chase Brown, Rico, Najee. Okay, I already answered that. Like I said, fellas, I'm literally going down the list. Am I crazy for rolling out Caleb week 1? Should I play it safe with Stafford? That's a tough one because Stafford's actually a really good start this week. But I'm personally playing Caleb there. I am. Caleb is actually in a really nice spot, dude. He is. The Bears, shockingly, are projected for the 7th most points this week. And I will say, too, it's pretty crazy as well that, what's this team that I was shocked by? Yeah, the Bengals are still projected for the 7th most points this week, even with all the uncertainty. But I think that's just because of how bad the Patriots might be. Let's see. Yeah, I like Caleb Williams a ton this week. What do we got? But yeah, give me Caleb over Stafford until still start Burrow with Higgins out and Chase limited, or start Stafford. Give me Stafford there. I'll take Stafford. I actually moved down. I moved down Joe Burrow this morning, just because his weapons are downgraded. So I have him at QB 15 now. If CMC doesn't play, who do I play in the RB1 spot? I think he's going to play. And the fact that you have Jordan Mason is a perfect backup plan. Pretty much all you got to do, ride CMC. If for some reason, somehow, some way he does not play Monday night, then just roll out Jordan Mason. That's what I would do. Full PPR point per first down, huh? Yoshi, JSN, Brian Thomas Jr., and Hubbard. I think for me that comes down to JSN versus Hubbard for me, and it's full PPR. JSN versus Hubbard is actually really tough. I think I'll take Hubbard. Hubbard is actually kind of a smash start this week. So yeah, I'll take Hubbard there. Deontay Johnson, Jerome Ford, Ridley, Mostert, JSN. God, that's tough. I think for sure, I don't know. I'm looking at this list. Deontay Johnson, Ridley. So I think it's Deontay Johnson is the best of the wide receivers there. Oh, but if you have Mostert and Ford. It's actually really tough. Let me see what my flex rankings look like here. So it's Mostert, Deontay Johnson, JSN. I'm gonna say give me Mostert there. I actually think that Mostert's a pretty solid play this week. I do think it's very close between him and Deontay Johnson though. Said Ron, we're back. Brian Robinson Jr., Dowdle, or Brown. If it's Chase Brown, I'm going Chase Brown there. I have Dak for now, but I could drop Polk from my bench to pick up Trevor Lawrence to start instead. Is it worth it? You have Dak for now, but you could drop Polk from the bench to pick up Trevor Lawrence to start instead. Is that worth it? I don't love dropping Polk, but I do have Trevor Lawrence as a pretty sweet start this week. I think I would. Assuming that this is like a more casual home league with like short benches. I think so. Dak's a pretty tough start this week. So yeah, give me I think I would go Trevor Lawrence and drop Polk. With T. Higgins out, should I flex Javonte Williams or Brian Thomas Jr. or Sutton? Also, how high would you rank Yoshi over Pollard? I probably wouldn't go Yoshi over Pollard. Right now, I have Yoshi as my wide receiver 45 is where I ended up putting him. I think I'd go Javonte Williams in the flex there. Since Jamar may sit, I need one for PPR. I already answered this, I think. Maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. But I think I would go Najee. Charbonnet got dropped in my Dynasty PPR league. How much fab should I put in for him? You also own Kenneth Walker. Probably like 75%. I think I would go like, man, I think you could justify up to like 100% in a Dynasty league. I think I'll go anywhere from like 75 to 100%. Free space, rest the brain for a second, chat. Hiram, pick 2. Odunze, Brian Thomas, or J-Mo. I think I would go Odunze and Brian Thomas for me. Najee Harris or Javonte Williams. Give me Najee over Javonte. And then you have Godwin or Diggs. That's actually a really close one, but I'll go Diggs over Godwin. I have them in the same tier, though. Chasing this weird situation or JSN. I'm Chase over JSN if Chase plays. Just make sure you sort of monitor that. Would you trade Sutton for Hollywood in a 26th third in Superflex Dynasty? I don't think so. I think I would just rather hold on to Sutton. Should I start Tony Pollard or Jerome Ford? I actually would take Jerome Ford over him. I would. Jerome Ford's actually a pretty sweet start this week. Brian Thomas Jr., Roman Dunze, or Ty Chandler. I'll go Brian Thomas Jr. there. Dowdle, Judy, or Brian Thomas Jr. as your flex. Dowdle, Judy, or Brian Thomas Jr. as your flex in a full PPR. I think I'll go Brian Thomas Jr. there. Like I said, fellas, make sure you don't spam. I'm getting to him, I promise. Tajay or Chase Brown. I'm going Chase Brown there. And then also Hubbard or Pop Douglas. I'll go Hubbard. Full PPR, JSN or Odunze. Even if you have Caleb Williams at QB, I will go with JSN there. Full PPR, flex Odunze, Chase Brown, or Ridley. I'll go Ridley there. What's good? Glad to be here for another season. Never felt more prepared. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Keon Coleman or Gus Edwards. Jeez. Now you're stumping me. All right, that's one. Some of these I can just be like, yeah, that's pretty easy. I'll go here. But Gus Edwards or Keon Coleman, huh? You got to go Gus Edwards. You have to. That's actually not as close as I was making it out to be. Is Yoshi worth stashing over any of Trey Benson, Bucky Irving? No, sir. Brian Thomas Jr. over Yoshi for the flex? I mean, for me personally, yes. I wouldn't go too crazy about Yoshi Voss this week. Najee or Chuba Hubbard? I'm going Najee there. Spears or Brown as your RB2? I'm Chase Brown there. Are you worried about CMC not playing Monday? As of now, no. Chuba Hubbard or Warren? I'll go Chuba Hubbard there. Did Dak really got extended? Holy shit. Really? Jamar Chase is active. Dak is now the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. My God. Alrighty. I do see people are like putting their start sits on the Patreon post. I'm just gonna say something real quick, saying like, click on the video, man. Get in the stream. It's not how this works. All right. My bad. McLaurin, Brian Thomas Jr., or Addison. I go with McLaurin there. You got both notifications. Hell yeah. Is Yoshi worth stashing over Jalen Polk? No, sir. Fields over Dak. I'm still going Dak over Fields this week. Keon Coleman or Singletary? Singletary for sure. Olave, Chase, Stephon Diggs, pick 2. For sure, Chase. And then I am Olave over Diggs, but that one's close. Happy PR, Diggs or McLaurin. I'm going Diggs there. I love that environment as well, dude. The Texans-Colts game could be a monster. 3 wide receiver spots for Neighbors, Waddle, Nick. I'm assuming that's Nico. I'm going to say that's Nico. Neighbors, Waddle, Nico, Marv. God, you have to start 3 of them? So Waddle, Neighbors, Nico, Marv. I think I'm sitting Neighbors there. I'm sitting Neighbors there, but it's super close between him and Marv. Fields or Burrow? I'm starting Burrow personally. They're still projected for a ton of points. Panicking on Mark Andrews rest of season? Not really. They're gonna run enough 2 tight end stuff that he'll run enough routes. I don't think that he looked washed. Thoughts on starting Najee Harris over David Montgomery? For me personally, I'm going Montgomery. There's just too many points in that game. But I do have him in the same tier, so I will say with that, fellas, with the rankings, like I have guys in the same tier. If you want to go with your gut over what I think, that's completely fine. Christian Noble in here. Hell yeah, dude. That's an OG. Moss, Chuba Hubbard, or Pollard. I think I'm going, man. It's really close between Hubbard and Moss. I'm going Hubbard there. He's just a very clear projection. What's your strategy on vibe starts? Like Ayuk versus Shakir. The smarts start is Ayuk all the way, but what if the vibes are for Shakir? I'm usually very much just a start your studs guy. You don't want to get too cute and regret it. I can stomach an Ayuk 0 more than a Shakir 0 with an Ayuk blow up game, so that's where I'm at. Should we drop Wicks for someone else? I still like Wicks a ton, but you certainly can drop him if there's something worth grabbing. Should you trade Jaden Reed or keep him? Just keep him. I think for now, with the QB situation, you're not going to really get a great price. Ty Chandler or Jalen Warren. I'll go Jalen Warren there. Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams. We'll go Caleb Williams. Spears or... I'm assuming... so Spears or Chase Brown. I'll go Chase Brown there. Trying to decide who to start at RB2, Chase Brown or B-Rob. I'm on Chase Brown there. I don't love Brian Robinson this week. Oh, man, Joseph. That's ugly, dude. That is ugly. You're saying Wan'Dale Robinson or Adam Thielen? No, get that stinky question out of my chat. No, I'm playing. Give me Adam Thielen there, but that's a crazy one, man. That's a crazy one. I hope that this is like a 14-teamer or something. Yeah, give me Thielen, but I want to throw up. Do I drop Taysom Hill for likely? Yes. Am I crazy to hesitate on dropping Judy for Hopkins? That shouldn't even be a question. No, I would drop Judy for Hopkins. What else is it? We got GMs, Javonte or Gus Edwards. I'm on Javonte there. Any player props? Look, this is, I will say, big capital red letters. This is not gambling advice, whatever. But I do like Jaleel McLaughlin, longest rush over 10 yards. And I do like Jaleel McLaughlin, I think it's like over 2.5 receptions right now. Those are the 2 that I like, but not betting advice, whatever. I honestly kind of suck at player props. Patreon subscriber for the first time and killed my draft. Hell yeah, dude. What else we got in here? Full PPR third flex spot. Josh Palmer, JSN, Odunze, or Tyjae Spears. I think I'll go JSN there. I think so. Chuba Hubbard or Curtis Samuel at flex. Chuba Hubbard for me. Odunze or Brian Thomas. I'll go Brian Thomas. Richardson versus Williams. You got to go Richardson there. Does Fields starting affect Najee in any way? Not really, because I think any passing game work he takes away, he'll just increase his efficiency between the tackles. I'm actually really excited to kind of see what Arthur Smith does in terms of like the read option, like quarterback rushing game with Justin Fields on like a short notice as well. Najee or Javonte, RB2. I'll take Najee there. Chase Brown or Jalen Warren. I'm with with Chase Brown there, like you said, with the receivers out. Hubbard or Kenneth Walker. Give me Walker. And I don't mean to do these rapid fire, fellas. Like I don't have time to give complete reasoning for every single one that I answer, and then 2, most of them, especially if they're like super clear, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Like Najee Mostert or Chase Brown. That's actually a really tough one. I have Najee Mostert in the same tier. I have Najee and Mostert in the same tier. Man, that's actually really tough. I'm going to actually go Mostert over Najee. And that's actually one of those rare ones where I actually mess around with the rankings while I'm doing this live here. But I think it's actually a pretty good point that somebody actually just brought it up, that with Justin Fields, it does shake up, it like ever so slightly does it change the Steelers running backs projections. And Mostert's just like a very safe play with, multiple touchdown upside as well. So give me Mostert there. Just made that small tweak to the rankings. Ford or Swift, give me... Wow, that's a tough one. Give me DeAndre Swift there. I think DeAndre Swift is actually a pretty good start this week. You'd be shocked, man. The Bears are projected for the top 8 in terms of points this week. Yeah, they're projected for the 7th most points this week. The Bears. DK or DJ Moore. Wow, I have them literally back to back, man. I'm gonna go Metcalf, but it's very close. Najee, B-Rob, or Rico. Give me Najee. I skipped you up the rip. I thought, no, I answered this, dude. Or maybe I skipped you before I answered it, but I'm saying I'm playing CMC, and if he doesn't play because you have Mason, just throw Mason in. B-Rob or Javonte Williams. Give me Javonte. Are you worried about Ayuk's limited workload? Should I start Brian Thomas over him? I am worried about Ayuk's limited workload because I have him at wide receiver 29, which is really low, but because of that, that's still ahead of a guy like Brian Thomas Jr., who's more of kind of a boom-bust flex play. Ayuk, we at least know he's talented. Yep, Alex got it. Fields versus Purdy today. Probably give me Purdy, but that's a really tough one. Chase is officially active. Javonte, Moss, or Zeke Dowdle. Give me Javonte there. Stevenson or Lane? Lamb? No. Man, I don't know who you're trying to... I'm going to say Stevenson. I don't really know who Lane would be. Am I an idiot? Lane? Yeah, I don't know. Jameson Williams or Jordan Addison. Man, that's actually a really close one. I think give me Jordan Addison there, but I don't feel great about it. Yeah, give me Addison, but it's really close, I think. Would you drop Dowdle, Chase Brown, Javonte Williams, or Corum for Jalen Wright? I would not drop any of them for Jalen Wright. Or I guess I'd probably drop Dowdle for Jalen Wright if you already have Javonte and Najee ahead of him. So that's where I'm at. But are we blowing waivers for likely this week? Yeah. And I'll have a waiver article out on Tuesday with how much I'm spending. Is Tank Bigsby worth holding on to on the bench or pivot to someone with more potential? No, he's worth holding. Lucky you made a trade for additional fab during your rookie draft, so I'm 100% +1. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Your cheat sheet was clutch last place last year, hoping to do better. Hell yeah, Robert. I hope it helps. Wow, so this is Chase Brown versus Brian Thomas Jr. for me, which is actually really close. Chase Brown or Brian Thomas Jr.? Give me Chase Brown there. I actually think Chase Brown's in a nice spot. Fields, T-Law, Watson, give me Lawrence there. Appreciate all your hard work. Hell yeah, man. Adunze or Brian Thomas? I'm going Brian Thomas there. Sutton or Brian Thomas? That's actually a really close one. Sutton or Brian Thomas? Give me Sutton there. That's just a little bit better. Daniels or Caleb Williams? I'm going Caleb Williams there. Dowdle or Spears? God, that's a close one. I think I'll go Spears over Dowdle. I'm just more confident in that split. Who are you stashing wide receiver full PPR in your rankings 41 and down in terms of stashes? I would say any of the rookies. Yeah, I would just say any of the rookies. Outside of that, no one really. We got EG3 in here. What's up? All right, fellas, it's 11:45, so I'm gonna open this up to the public. But I'm still just going to keep I'm just gonna stay from where I'm at and just answer moving down here. All right, so let's do this. I'm actually very curious to see how this goes. I really don't know how this is going to work. So I'm going to edit this. and make it public now instead of unlisted. All right, so we should be public now, or in a second we should be public. I don't know how this is going to work in terms of people getting this notification, but we are live. We've been live for the last 30 minutes on Patreon only. I've decided we're going to do these streams where I'll do half from the Patreon only and then half open to the public. I'm just going to literally scroll down and keep going from where I'm at here. I'll get to whatever I can until like 12:15ish, and then I have to start my own lineups. But thoughts on Ja'Marr Chase? I have him as like a top 12 play still. He should be good to go. As long, like, he's not a top 5 must-start receiver this week, but I doubt you have a better option that you would have to throw him on the bench. What else is in here? Nico Amari-Rome. Man. Nico for sure, actually. Would you drop Wicks for likely 100%? Taysom Hill or Brock Bowers? Man, I'd actually probably go Brock Bowers, but I have him literally back-to-back in my rankings. Rico rest of season or pick up Jordan Mason. If Rico would like never get into your starting lineup, I'm actually fine dropping him for Mason. You have Goddard and Freiermuth. You can pick up likely off of waivers. Who would you recommend? How much fab? I'm not sure how much fab. I still have to sort of dive into that on Monday, but I would say anywhere from like 50 to 100%, depending on how dire your tight end needs are. And I would drop Freiermuth between the two of them for him. Najee, Singletary, Chase Brown. Najee, Singletary, or Chase Brown at RB2 in a full PPR. That's actually really close. I'm going to go Najee. Half PPR, pick one, Neighbors, Godwin, Odunze, or JSN. That's another really close one, and I think I'll go Neighbors there. Like, Neighbors is just in a smash spot, but I could 100% see a world where you start Neighbors and you regret not playing Godwin. If Ja'Marr Chase is out, would you rather start Xavier Legette or A.D. Mitchell? I'd rather start A.D. Mitchell, but I think Ja'Marr Chase will play. What else we got here? Lockett or Odunze. I know you've got them right next to each other on the rankings. I'd probably go Odunze still over Lockett. It is very close, but I don't know. Lockett's dealing with some kind of injury. I'd rather just bet on the talented player. It is a shaky bet in week 1, but Jalen Wright, healthy scratch. Sounds about right. People were concerned that this was going to be a three-way split. So, just something to think about. Just something to think about. All right, what else we got in here? Well, then I am curious if this is like... All right, this is showing up on the channel. Hell yeah. What else we got? James Cook or Achane? Man, it's actually really close. I think I lean Achane, though. I have him literally back-to-back. Appreciate you doing these streams again. Hell yeah. Would you start Caleb or Trevor Lawrence in 4-point passing touchdowns when my opponent had Lamar and Rice blow up for me and I had Flowers underperform? Would you start Caleb Williams or Trevor Lawrence? Caleb Williams for me. Even, with the blow-up, whatever. Caleb's in a smash spot there. Mostert or Javonte. Even in that setup, I'm still going Mostert over Javonte. Sutton or Ford, half PPR. Sutton or Ford and a half PPR is actually super difficult. I think I lean Ford. I think so. Ford is just a really nice projection this week. Yeah, I'll go Ford there. In half PPR, I will tilt towards the running back there. Ayuk or Amari Cooper. I think that's a good enough receiver. I would just rather start Amari Cooper. Update Sutton, Brian Thomas Jr., or Jordan Addison. Sutton, Brian Thomas Jr., or Jordan Addison. I think for me, that's Sutton, handedly. What else we got in here? Yeah, Bijan and Moss in a full PPR. Mason over Moss if no CMC. Yes, but it seems like we're going to have CMC. We touched on Ja'Marr, or do I play it safe with London? Wow, it's actually close. I think I would go Ja'Marr Chase over London. It seems like he's going to play. Should you grab Bates over Bates as your kicker? I don't do kickers, but I don't know. I got nothing for you there. I couldn't even tell you what team Bates plays for. Moss or Curtis Samuel? Moss or Curtis Samuel? There I'll go Zach Moss. Good luck this week as a Niner fan. I look forward to watching the Jets this season. Your head coach is a stud. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Good luck to you guys as well. I just hope everyone stays healthy. That's really all I care about. If I have Bowers and no backup, do I drop Corum for likely this week? Oof. You have Taylor, Najee, Mostert, Chase Brown, and Corum. If I was to drop any of those guys, I think it would be Corum, but I would hate to do that. It would be Corum, but I would hate to do that. I don't know. Maybe you have like really small benches though. We do have a super chat. Dak or Jaden Daniels? I'm down 33. Give me Jaden Daniels, man. Give me Jaden Daniels. I'm firing him up in a bunch of places this week. Where did I miss? Or where was I at before this? Let's see. This is about where I was at. Flex Brian Thomas Jr. or Kyle Pitts. I think I would actually flex Kyle Pitts there. I usually hate putting Pitts in the flex spot, but Ayuk or Addison for another league. I would go Ayuk over Addison. I would go Neighbors over Ayuk. Which two? DJ Moore, Waddle, Collins, Metcalf. DJ Moore, Waddle, Collins, Metcalf. Have to pick two of these. Nico for sure. Give me Nico and Waddle. Dowdle and Pop Douglas. I'll take Dowdle. We got Smooth Criminal ENT. What's up? Give me Fields or T-Law. I'll go Trevor Lawrence. Zamir White, Brian Thomas Jr., or Javonte at flex. Huh. Man, I think that might be. I think that probably Zamir White. I think so. It's Zamir White. Or actually, no. Give me Zamir White there. That's a tough one though. Got notification 30 seconds ago, and here I am. Hell yeah, dude. We got Cole Bryant in here. Pretty worried about DK today. Why that? We got. Does this help or hurt Tyreek today, in your opinion? I think it's neutral. Malik Neighbors or Calvin Ridley? Give me Malik Neighbors. Would I drop Jonathan Brooks for Fields? I would not. We got Catman Jesus in here. Start Cup or DJ Moore at flex? Start Cup or DJ Moore at the flex? Give me Cup. Cup's actually in a really nice spot here. I'm in here. All right, people got the notification. I don't really know how it worked on YouTube. I imagine nobody got the notification on YouTube. Brian Thomas Jr. or Singletary, full PPR. I think I'll go Singletary there. Warren, Ty Chandler, or Gibson? Jeez. Give me Warren there. I'll take Warren. Sit one between Achane, London, DJ Moore, and Neighbors. Achane, London, DJ Moore, and Neighbors. I think I would sit DJ Moore among that group. And then sit one between DJ Moore, London, Metcalf, Diggs. I think I will sit DJ Moore in both is kind of where I'm at there. All right, we got a super chat I'll get to real quick. Brian Thomas Jr. or Tyjae Spears at the flex. I'll actually go Brian Thomas Jr. there. I do appreciate the super chat. What else do we got in here? I am just going straight down the list, fellas. I will say. So I don't know if I don't know. I hope that these people are still in here. But SoFlo, Caleb Williams, or Fields, I'll go Caleb Williams. Keon Coleman, Lad McConkey, or Roma Dunze. Give me Lad McConkey there. Bowers or Deontay and tight end premium. I think I still go Deontay Johnson. Bowers or Schultz. I'm on Bowers over Schultz. Tank Dell or Brandon Ayuk. Tank Dell or Brandon Ayuk. Give me Tank Dell there. AD Mitchell or JSN. I'm on JSN there. Should I pick up Conklin for the flex? It seems he doesn't play, or drop Rico Wright for Mason. Yeah, you should drop one. You should probably drop Rico for Mason. That's where I would be at. Tyjae Spears, Brian Robinson Jr. or Brian Thomas. I think I would go. I think I would sit Tyjae Spears there. You need two out of Debo, Drake London, Waddle. Debo, Drake London, and Waddle. You need two of them. I think I would sit. I'd sit Debo there, but it's really close. Godwin or Neighbors? I'm Neighbors there. How do we feel about Yoshi this week? You had T. Higgins. He's fine. I have him as wide receiver 45 right now. That's where I'm at. Brian Thomas Jr. or George Pickens this week? Give me George Pickens there pretty handedly. I don't know why I paused so long, but give me Tank Dell over Ayuk. Zamir White or Chris Godwin in the flex. Give me Chris Godwin there. Jerome Ford or Jalen Warren. Give me Jerome Ford. Start Connor or Metcalf. Full PPR. That's actually a really tough one. In a full PPR, give me Metcalf there. We got another super chat here. Ridley or Mostert in the flex? I think I'd actually go Mostert over Ridley. I think so. That is pretty close, though. Actually, you know, in a full PPR, give me Ridley. That's actually fine by me. So where did I leave off? Palmer or Yoshivas? I honestly might skip down here. I do wonder these questions I'm answering if these people are even in the chat. Palmer or Yoshi? I think I'm still Palmer there. I think so. Yeah, I'm going to skip a bunch, fellas. I'm going to skip down just so I'm more, you know, in the mix here. What else? Because I don't want to... rare basement door open sighting. We talked about Tyreek getting arrested. Yeah, I don't really care. Missed a Patreon stream. Ridley or Ford PPR. Give me Ridley. Montgomery or Moss. Give me Montgomery. Burrow or Daniels. I'm on Jaden Daniels there. Tank Dell or Brandon Ayuk for full PPR. Give me Tank Dell. I feel like I've answered a good chunk of these already. I'm begging you guys not to make me have to ban you guys for like spamming questions, but I promise I'm getting around to them. I really am. Goff or Fields, give me Goff. Pollard or Chuba, give me Hubbard. Got Pionio in here. Roma Dunze, Ladd or Shakir. Give me... That's actually a really tough one. Give me Ladd McConkey there. Diop or Pickens, that's Pickens pretty easily for me. Evans or Waddle, I'll go Evans. Dell or Ayuk, I feel like I've answered this question a million times. Jake, you're getting banned. Like, anybody, fellas, I can't stress enough. If you spam your question like a billion times, you're only, like, holding everything up. Then I'm answering your question 4 times in a row. And you're just ruining it for everyone else. So you're getting a ban, Jake. I'm sorry. I'll debate unbanning you at some point later on. But just chill. I'm begging you guys to chill. Because you guys are flooding my chat right now. Ramondre Stevenson or Brian Thomas. Give me Ramondre. Pollard or Chuba. Give me Hubbard. Because now I just feel like I keep answering the same questions. Now I'm like stuck in this weird feedback loop. And have to like skip a good chunk of the chat. And then I'm missing people. It's just a selfish thing to do, is what I would say. Lawrence or Caleb. Give me Caleb. Should you start Keenan Allen over Ayuk? I would go Keenan Allen over Ayuk. Or actually, give me Ayuk over Keenan Allen. I know that was kind of flip-floppy, but I'll take Ayuk over Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen's like also hurt heading in today with something weird. Of course. Najee Harris, Mostert, or Chase Brown. Give me Mostert there. What else we got in here? Ramondre or Javonte? I am going Ramondre by a little bit there. Odunze, Shakir, or Yoshi. That's actually really close. Wow, I have those guys wide receiver 44, 45, 46. I would go Shakir there. Freiermuth or Jonnu Smith. Let's see. How do I have that ranked? I'll go Freiermuth there. Javonte or Ayuk. It's actually really close. I think I probably go Javonte there. I just think he's going to get the volume. Yeah, give me Javonte there. I'll take Javonte. We got another super chat here that I'll get to. 2 out of Waddle, Harrison, Collins. Give me Collins and Waddle there. I appreciate the super chat. Full PPR, Rome, or JSN. Give me JSN there. Henry or Freiermuth. Of the 4 tight ends that you listed there, I'd actually go Conklin, Freiermuth, Hunter Henry. And that's just me reading off of the rankings, by the way. Trevor Lawrence or Jaden Daniels. I think I'd actually go Jaden Daniels there. Debo or Drake London. Give me Drake London. Caleb or Burrow, 4-point passing touchdowns. I'll take Caleb there. Diggs or DJ Moore. That one I have really close, man. I have Diggs wide receiver 22. I have DJ Moore wide receiver 24, but I will go Diggs there. Jamar in a snap count or Calvin Ridley. I'll go Jamar Chase. Mason or Pickens. Give me Pickens. Jaden or Caleb. Give me Caleb. What else? Javonte or Mostert. Give me Mostert over Javonte. All right, we got another super chat in here. Stephen Moody. PPR, Adam Thielen or Jerry Jeudy. Off of waivers to replace. I probably wouldn't take any of the running backs on the bench over them. If it's Thielen or Jeudy, I probably roll with Thielen over Jeudy, but it's very close. Super close, but yeah, give me Thielen there. Freiermuth or Jonnu? I'll go Freiermuth there. Cooper, Brian Thomas Jr., or Chase Brown. Give me Amari Cooper there. Jaden or Tua, I'm going... Man, it's actually pretty close. I'll go Jaden Daniels there, though. Chuba Hubbard, Najee, or Ford. I would go Najee and Jerome Ford there. Stevenson or Javonte. Give me Stevenson. Zach Charbonnet or Spears. I'll go Spears there. Waddle or Dell. You have Stroud for the stack. I'd still go Waddle over Dell. As a flex, Marvin Harrison Jr. or James Cook. I'll go James Cook there. McLaurin or Godwin. I think I want to say I'm on Godwin there. Yeah, I'm on Godwin, but I have him literally back to back. Ayuk or Pickens. I have them right next to each other, but I'll go Ayuk there. Tank Dell or Drake London. I'll go Drake London. Another super chat from Maye Fuji. David Montgomery or Terry McLaurin. It's actually really tough. David Montgomery or Terry McLaurin. No, in full PPR. In full PPR. Man, I think I would still go David Montgomery there. I think so. Give me David Montgomery in that one. What else we got in here? Chase or Neighbors, I'm going Jamar Chase. Addison or McLaurin. McLaurin. Ford, Singletary, or Swift. I'm going Swift there. Metcalf or Debo, I'm going Debo. Ridley or Brian Thomas, I'm going Ridley. Javonte Williams or Mostert. I'm going Mostert there. Is JT Sanders this year's Laporta? We'll see. You see Fields is starting? Yes, sir. A-Rich or Caleb? Give me A-Rich. Cooper. So Amari Cooper, Tank Dell, or Najee. Give me Tank Dell there. Pop Douglas versus Trent Irwin. Give me Pop Douglas, but man, you're down horrendous. What else we got in here? Taysom Hill or Bowers in a standard league? I think in a standard league, I'd go Taysom Hill. That's really close, though. JSN or Tyjae Spears for flex full PPR. Give me JSN. Already answered that. What else? Sorry if I missed your answer. Half PPR, Javonte, Moss, Zeke, or Dowdle. Give me Javonte there. Cooper or Neighbors? I'm Neighbors there. Pick one between Dowdle, Chase Brown, Corum, Jaleel. I think that's Chase Brown for me. We got a super chat. Cooper or Mostert in the flex in full PPR. That's actually really tough. So Amari Cooper or Mostert in the flex full PPR. I'll go Amari Cooper there. I think so. He's actually in a pretty good spot. Where are we at? Moving forward, Reed or Amari. Probably Jaden Reed, but we do have to see the severity of the Love stuff. But it seems like it'll only be a few weeks. Reed just looks like a stud. Pickens or Mostert for your flex spot. I'd go Mostert there. Ridley or McLaurin. I'm McLaurin there. Ramondre or A.D. Mitchell. Give me Ramondre. My bad. Chase Brown or Jalen Warren. Give me Chase Brown. Dak or Fields. That one's close, but I'm going Dak. Godwin or Rome. Give me Godwin. Olave or Evans. Give me Evans. Tyrone Tracy or Tank Bigsby. I mean, that's insane, man. But I think Tyrone Tracy. That's tough. You guys are trying to get me in trouble by just listing the last name for JSN. But give me Deontay Johnson over JSN. Stevenson or Chase Brown? Stevenson for sure. Derrick Henry for James Cook. I think I would probably prefer James Cook to Derrick Henry rest of season. Well, all right, I think we'll do a few more of these, and then I'm going to hop out of here and set my own line. We'll be out of here at like 12:10. So I'm going to go rapid fire here a little bit. We got Pollard or Hubbard. Give me Hubbard. Warren, Rico, Ty Chandler, Mason, or Ray Davis. Give me Jalen Warren there. Chase, Mostert, or Pittman. I'm assuming that's Jamar Chase. I'll go Jamar Chase there. Brian Thomas or A.D. Mitchell. Give me Brian Thomas. James Cook or Marv. Give me James Cook. Great. More questions I've already answered. Evans or Waddle. Give me Evans. Pickens or Kirk, huh? No, give me Christian Kirk over Pickens for sure. Pollard or Chase Brown. I don't know where that went, but Pollard or Chase Brown. Yeah, there we go. Give me Chase Brown. Standard scoring, Ridley or Singletary. In a standard league, give me Singletary, honestly. Happy BR, Kirk or JSN. Give me Christian Kirk. Chase Brown or Jalen Warren. Give me Chase Brown. See the super chat. Burrow or Caleb. Give me Caleb. Neighbors, Puka, Nico. What do you mean Neighbors, Puka, Nico pick 3? I mean, that's 3 already. I'll pick 2. I'll just rank them for you, and it's Puka, Nico, Neighbors. Should I drop Herbert for Goff, Dowdle, or McMillan? Give me Dowdle over McMillan. I would drop Herbert for Goff if you need a quarterback to start this week. If you are dropping Herbert for Goff and Goff wouldn't start for you, then just hold on to Herbert. What else? Ferguson or Ingram? Give me Ingram. Burrow or Purdy. Give me Burrow. What else? Oh, yeah, more people getting banned. I mean, you guys are... All right. I've had enough. Nicholas has been banned. Some of you guys truly suck. Waddle or Kenneth Walker? Give me Waddle there. And I'll do 3 more here. Neighbors over Connor, I would. Bucky Irving or Braylon Allen? Bucky Irving. Javonte or Zamir? Give me Zamir. Dak, Goff, Tua, I will go Goff there. Addison or Keon Coleman? Give me Addison. Amari Cooper, Odunze. Javonte. Give me Amari Cooper there. I'll enter this last super chat, and then I'm out of here. Yoshi, Addison, Odunze, pick 2. Give me... I think I would sit Yoshi there. I know that he's tempting to play. Or actually, no. Give me Yoshi. Give me Yoshi Odunze there. But appreciate you guys coming out. Very excited for football. Now it's time to set my own lineups here. But... good luck to you guys. Hope everybody does all right. I will see you guys tomorrow for top 10 lessons learned. Enjoy today. Spend it with friends and family. Watch football. Enjoy football. This is everything we could possibly imagine and more. But appreciate you guys coming out here. As always, I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one.